Nadine Brown Evans, you were the newly elected president of the Devonshire Recreation Club, becoming the first female president.
Yes.
Now, another landmark because your mother was the first female member of the club.
Yes,
so
52 years ago.
50, wow.
52 years ago.
So take us back to election night for you. What was your platform? What were you running on in gaining the trust of the members of the Devonshire Recreation Club?
Okay. Well, I put out a platform, I have to admit, prior to election. I have supported the leaderships of persons like Ellsworth Christopher, Mr. Ken Henry, as well as just recently Craig Clark. And from all three of those gentlemen, I managed to learn different things. From Mr. Christopher, the rich history that Devonshire has, Ken Henry, how to build that healthy environment in which to operate, and then from Craig Clark, being bold and knowing that if you have a vision for the club, then just go right for it. So from all of that experience and coupled all together, you know, I devised my, I guess I call my platform the Strategy to Strength. And for me, it's about now reaching out to the community, building the community partnerships, building on the ones that we already have, and then as well building new ones. And then also spreading the responsibility wide in Devonshire, you know, incorporating everyone. So giving a little piece of the responsibility, of the opportunity to create a program, to create some type of function within the club to ensure that everyone has a part in it, everyone feels responsible, and then we can increase the activity, healthy activity that goes on at the club.
Now, let's go back 52 years ago. As you said, your mom was the first female member of the club.
Yes.
For you, what does that mean, and your family, what does that mean now that you're the president and following in some great footsteps?
I would say for my family, I'm quite sure they're proud. My cousin Marie, who I affectionately refer to as Aunt Marie, schooled me the day after. She let me know all the history, reminded me of who I'm following in, and I learned as well that she was the first female elected to an executive at Devonshire. She served as the assistant recording secretary. Marie Richards played softball. But I know that my family is proud, and they have high expectations. Don't go in there having received this, I guess to some extent, honor, and then being elected, and do very little. We know what you're capable of, we know your potential, we know the club's potential, more important, and we expect major things to come from you, and I intend to fulfill that.
Now, in short term, give us where you would like to see the club in, say, a year's time.
A year's time, we would have set the framework for all the good things that will come. I have my platform. I've shared it with you. I've shared it with those persons around our club and outside. But where I'd like to see us, having started, there's no way I expect us within 365 days to accomplish all these things. But definitely, we have put it out there. We have laid the framework. We have begun to, I guess, strengthen those partnerships that I spoke of, as well as make new ones, bringing in new members, as well as reclaim old ones, going for them as well. And just basically, once can see the commencement, they can begin to see the refresh, the rejuvenation of Devonshire Recreation Club.
Now, Devonshire Recreation Club does have a rich history of elderly members.
Stalwarts, and they're still there.
Yes, yes.
Quietly, but they're still there.
Right, but how do we get them to come out and be vocal once again in the club and bring some life back to your programs?
Well, I would think first seeking their advisement, you know, seeking to learn from them, being open to what they have to say, being understanding of where they're coming from, what they used to see the club as being, and then also gaining that mutual respect and helping them to understand where you would like to see the club go, definitely. But like I said, they're there, and they are more than willing. You know, persons like Ellsworth Christopher, who has returned to management, and I'm very excited to say that. I'm also privileged to have Janelle Christopher return. Janelle West return to Devonshire's management team. She's the secretary. So I am well supported amongst other persons that have been in the community of Devonshire all this time. I have a very, very strong executive and management team that I'm about to move forward with. Let's
talk a little bit about the family history and Could this be a possible way for you to get into the next round of politics?
Well, also I make no promises, sir. Definitely, I believe that you should have a well-grounded foundation in community service. So this definitely would be good experience if I thought to go that direction. But definitely, having served at Devonshire, learning protocols and policy procedure meetings, etc. This is definitely a learning too, I will say, but I make no promises.
Now, your mom started off at Devonshire and then went into the political.
Well, Devonshire was a major support for my mother in her career because that was a base for her branch. Devonshire has also been vital in the development of Union as well. It was a base for the Bermuda Industrial Union. So Devonshire has played a key role in the development of this community over a number of years.
And we hope to see it continue on?
It will.
Okay, well, what we'll do is in a year's time, revisit you and see.
No, we'll be back before that.
Okay.
We have big things planned.
Okay, well,
Yes.
good luck.
And definitely, I'm sure you'll hear from my team.
Oh, okay.
Cougars.
Oh, what about your cricket program?
My cricket program is being revamped. We have faithfuls, I will say, persons that are committed to seeing it grow once again. So you'll hear from us in that respects as well.
And a lot of faith in Dennis Brown and
Definitely.
Kwame that they can get Cougars to the
Definitely.
top.
A lot of faith in Dennis Brown, Al Rhoda, Kwame Steed, who is the assistant coach. Al Rhoda is our assistant coach as well as our manager. A lot of faith in them, as well as the men that go out on the field and perform.
Okay.
Definitely.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.